Okay, so take me back to the past weekend. You had a split with Louisville and Boston College. No, yeah, Louisville and Notre Dame. Excuse me.
Yes.
Notre Dame win, Louisville lost. Just overall impressions how you performed this weekend. Just good, some bad.
So it was a little bit of both. Notre Dame, we did very well in all aspects. We had amazing days. A bunch of our players had career highs, which was great. Our sense of urgency and our intent and our intensity was just really there. And I think that's what was lacking in our Louisville game. And I think that might have just not helped out with us like being able to get the win. Yeah, Louisville, we just kind of got stuck in some rotations. Our communication kind of was struggling, and we just overall didn't play as hard. I don't think we came in with the same mindset that we did with Notre Dame.
You offensively have been consistent. You had 9 kills, I think, in both of the matches. What have you been able to do this year offensively, just as improvement from last year when you were new to the program, and just overall this year? What have been the differences?
I think kind of taking pressure off of myself, which kind of, in a way, doesn't really make sense because towards the beginning of the season, I just think I expected so much out of myself because kind of maybe to redeem myself from last year. But just realizing that there's other girls on the team that are doing really well, and just knowing that if I'm having an okay day, that they can also take some of that pressure off of me and just be able to keep up offensively.
How has it been working with the new group of players? Yeah, a lot of underclassmen or a lot of freshmen that came in, players in different roles. How have you adjusted to that, and how have you helped others get acclimated into the program?
So it's a little bit at the very beginning. It was real fun. We got along real well. We still do, but I think towards the mid-season, right about now, we're kind of realizing that it's going to be really hard because we do have a bunch of freshmen playing, but it's very hard to kind of keep that consistency. So I think just one thing that we're really trying to work on is staying consistent with not only our performance, but our attitudes and our, not attitudes, but kind of presence and stuff. And so I think that's one thing that we can really keep working on with the freshmen and with upperclassmen as well.
Now this weekend you have Boston College and Syracuse, teams that you've already played earlier this year. Is that a benefit to have having them play such a quick turnaround? Or
sure.
Yeah, well, elaborate on that. How does that help you out?
So our first game with Boston College and Syracuse, I think we might have obviously expected different outcomes, but didn't realize that they are going to come after us and they're going to give it all they've got. And so I think we know that, and we shouldn't take any team on the ACC for granted. We're just going to review our scouting reports and realize what they did against us that worked for them and make sure we really stop that this weekend.
Oh, what were some things that they did well against you that you want to control in these matchups coming up?
A couple of their players, their outsides did really well against us. They hit a deep corner shot that's pretty hard to dig, but once we kind of review and we keep going over that's where her tendencies are to hit cross and hit that sharp, then we'll really be able to take that and keep it in our head the entire game, and then just keep going with the way that we play.